as MFR SOULS, yeah, you guys were doing this piano thing for a very long time. Yeah. Before a lot of people even knew what piano came, they could even spell piano. You're really on it. So not but to understand now how what made you decide this is what we're gonna do, we like the sound, and where did you first hear the sound?
Okay, basically I could say that for us to create the sound, I started playing deep house, deep soul, and then music changed, and then Wakenabo clock and Bigs and Terrace, but I used to like all four genres of them: deep house, soulful, that scoopy vibe, that a bit of commercial soul. One day we thought, me and my ed, like, what, let's just try and mix all these sounds together, and then we also listened to way back Kwaito, and then I also loved Kwaito. So we took the soulful chords for deep house, and we took that little bit of DJ clock sound, and we mixed it a bit of Biggs and Terry's sound, and then it just came out to be the sound that we're listening today,
which is piano.
Yeah, Amapiano.
Where do you think the name Amapiano comes from?
The name Amapiano comes from people, the crowd, because at first it wasn't called Amapiano. It was just expensive. We used to call it expensive music, because you could really judge whether it's commercial or deep, or a bit of deep house that's got a moving vibe. You understand? So, but mostly way back we used to also include a lot of piano, like solos, and then we also used to remix a couple of songs, like Kwaito songs more especially, like for example the Jackknife remix, Daluzo Wuya Nini, it's one of those songs that we used to do. So yeah.
So Lona Vele, after you've mixed all those sounds and decided we're gonna create this Mapiano sound, yeah? How did you get it to the people? How did the people discover MFR SOULS?
I could say that after us doing that sound, which of course I just said earlier on, it actually didn't have a proper name for it. So we used to start going to deep house events, where they play slow jams and stuff and everything, and then that's how we got our music there. We used to go to deep house events and then play our music, because at first it was a bit similar to their music, but it was a bit commercial. It was deep house, but it was a bit commercial in a way. And we used to play there, and then people used to love that sound, that what, this is the kind of music that we need in this country. It's not that deep, but it's not yet also that commercial. It's just mild music, you understand? So that's how we got, we started getting exposed to the crowd. Wherever I go, I started pushing our own music, also my Aero. And at that time we weren't MFR SOULS, it was just my Aero and Force, you see. So we used to play at different venues. Probably I played tours, I played in Katlehong. We used to push the same vibe. So we started, deciding that, what, let's just join venture, and then let's do this all together, you see. And then we started attending gigs in Soweto, then off to Alex. Those are one of the popular places where actually the piano sound started growing.
In Alex?
Yeah, Alex and Soweto.
So you think Alex and Soweto, more piano, like it started growing?
Yeah, piano started growing in Alex and Soweto because I could say we used to gig that side a lot. They used to appreciate that sound more than any other city or town, you see. So for sure that what, Soweto, if I go there and I smash just 10 of our tracks, everything will be good. And then even Alexandra, because in Alex they also used to like instrumental songs, you understand. But at that time they didn't actually have this sound that we're having now. They used to listen to probably deep instrumental songs. So this sound came at the right time to them, and they started pushing it. They started not listening. They started to not listen to a lot of noisy commercial and stuff and everything. They started to engage into this new chord sound, you know, with the nice bass and that tight drum and that nice kick. You see, so yeah, I could say that Soweto and Alexandra, you know, are one of the gases that, you know, took the Amapiano to another level. I'm talking about the crowd, to be specific.
Okay. So, in terms of touring, yeah, like according to which places have you been to, and which places would you like to go to, and what do you think Amapiano? Do you think buying like in all these other places, or do you think in Mzansi where it's big, and do you see it going overseas, and you know, that kind of thing? Or China, what's your experience in terms of that?
Okay, in terms of tours, I mean, from, you know, 4 years, 5 years back, we've actually toured mostly around here, South Africa. We've been to Mafikeng, we've been to Kimberley, we've been to Cape Town, we've been to, you know, Rustenburg, we've been to almost all these places, rural areas, suburbs, you know. But, you know, at first we used to find it a bit difficult, you know, to push the music because at first we used to be called by DJs. You see, so DJs actually appreciated the music back then, so they wanted to push the music to the crowd. So probably out of 100 people, probably 30 people knew the Amapiano sound, and then the rest of the 70, they were still engaged into, you know, the specific genre besides Amapiano. So at first it was a bit difficult to push the music. Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I mean, you used to get to Mafikeng, obviously, and you used to play after, you know, a guy that was, you know, playing like 127 BPM, so everybody used to go crazy. And then yet you come here, you have to slow it down the pitch. Yo, so the drum, plus, you know, this Amapiano sound, you like any chords, and then, you know. But obviously, along the set, they start, you know, moving. Oh, man, this music is nice, you know. And then at first, you know, those older guys, they used to be like, yeah, no, I'm fan better now, so I started growing, you see. So basically, what I can say, back then, it was more difficult to push music outside, you see, than now. Now it's no more about pushing, it's about proving whether, you know, you're still in the game or not. You understand? We've also been to Botswana, you know. Botswana, you know, they're only starting to appreciate the music recently. Even Lesotho, they're only starting to, you know, recognize the music. But obviously the deeper piano, they haven't yet understood it. They still want those hit songs only, you know. Those gongs, you know, those probably sheshas. Okay, shesha wasn't there at the time. Those gongs, those bambikandas, you understand. But I think now it's perfect timing.
Local, Baba.